Does the United States believe that South Africa's close relationship with Russia, including controversial allegations of an arms transfer to Moscow last December, represents a threat to the national security interests of the United States?
Look, we can't tell South Africa how they should promote their own foreign policy, but we have been clear in all of our messaging that Russia's unprovoked war on Ukraine needs to be condemned, and any country taking actions to support Russia, I think, goes against all of the values. It goes against all the values that we hold close as a country, but also in the United Nations. South Africa is a member of the United Nations. The Charter is being violated, and we encourage South Africa to be aware of that as they are having their BRICS discussion.
Are secondary sanctions off the table in this regard?
We have not taken anything off the table, but we've not put anything on the table.
But the table exists, right?
The table exists.
All right, so a final question for you. What is the U.S. position on the African Heads of State peace initiative announced by President Ramaphosa 2 weeks ago in relation to the war in Ukraine? Does this initiative have Washington's backing?
Look, we support any efforts that will find a peaceful solution, but we've been clear, a peace discussion about the war cannot be done without Ukraine. Nothing about Ukraine without Ukraine. So we have encouraged countries to reach out to the Ukrainian government, and I understand that the African group will be going to Ukraine. But Sherwin, let me be clear. This war can end tomorrow if Russia pulls its troops out of Ukraine. That's all that's needed at this moment. This is an unprovoked, unjustified attack on the sovereignty of a country. And every country involved in the peace process, as they go into pushing for peace, need to go in with the clear understanding that Russia is the aggressor, not Ukraine.
Has the South African government reached out to the United States? What are those conversations like?
I can't go into discussions that we've had with South Africa, but we've been clear in our messaging that Ukraine has to be engaged on any peace discussion.